Yeah. Well, into my last year in Miami. I didn't know it was gonna be my last year in Miami. I was getting ready. Well, I normally always prepare, get my body in pristine condition. Now, I've been dealing with some complications and I started to improve. So my whole body was changing. In that last year, we had some people that was banged up for keep going to the finals. Chris was hurt. Uh, D Wade, he was hurt halfway through the season and towards the end, his knee was flaring up and, I had some nicks and dings. It was just one of those things. It was kind of hard to maintain. So during the middle of the season, I had to come up with a new strategy. You guys might call it flopping, but it worked. It got the calls. Watching those old karate movies, in my house when I was a kid. Used to watch all these like martial arts movies and watch how they did it and, kind of took from them, the art of body control, throwing your arms in the air, moving, twisting, you know, the referee can't help but call something, and I made that an art. I think out of Jordan and the rest of them, I think that's something that separates me from the rest. I've never seen any of those guys add that element to their game. I think I really brought that to the table. So if you want to talk about greatest of all times, it's debatable, but I think they got to add that to my resume. I was smart enough to figure out a new way of getting something to go my way by advancing my art. Man, I don't know. He had to do something because I sent the U-Haul. LeBron ain't top five. Top five in what? In line to buy some chicken at Popeyes? He number five? It's the only way he number five. I don't even put him above me. Remember, I'm the one that sent him to Miami. There ain't a better wing player than me. Ever. Dwayne Wade better than Dwayne Wade my competition. And he ain't my competition. You get what I'm saying? I'm Paul Pierce. Celtic. You better ask about me. You better ask all them teams we sent home. They better check my resume. I don't know how y'all gonna forget me already. Y'all act like I wasn't doing it out there. I mean, he's alright. I mean, he's a good player. But we sent him packing many a years. Many. So, I mean, I don't understand why he even getting all this attention, really. You'll put him over Jordan? Kareem? I wouldn't. This guy ain't above me. I'm Paul Pierce. What we talking about right now? What are we really talking about right now? Y'all forget 2011? What he did when he got there? Everybody loved to go back to 2011. 2011, here's what a lot of people didn't know. I had a contract by the Dallas Cowboys to go play football. And I was thinking about actually going to play football. I'd been the first NBA player to play in both sports. But the schedules conflict with each other, so I didn't think that it was probably possible that it could happen. But I considered it, you know, after losing again, you know, that was hard to take. But I persevered. I came back, made it work the second time around, and we just kept moving from there. But I was almost Dallas Cowboy. A lot of people don't know that. So I was training for football, and that kind of threw me off in the NBA Finals. So all of these distractions and all this stuff was going on. So I'm over 2011, man. I'm really over it now. Going into your last season, after just facing off with Kawhi. Yeah, Kawhi was something. I mean, he came out of nowhere, and the kid is like glue. He just stick with you, and he make you work on the offensive end. That's why I don't like to guard him. I like to play off of him so I can save all my energy, on the offensive end. Well, here's the situation. Kawhi and the Spurs were coming. Well, tell you the truth, that Indiana series was more brutal than the San Antonio series. And we were done. We spent a lot of our energy just trying to get past Indiana. We were all banged up. And then something weird was happening with my body. So when I played Kawhi, I was having these pains, and I didn't understand why. And I think they did it as a strategy. They turned the heat up, and my body just started cramping. Just, I don't know why. It just, I couldn't even move. So, and it just kept happening every time I'm in San Antonio. So I think that was their strategy, was to just turn the heat up. But you're the only one that cramped. Why the other players didn't cramp? Well, I think they was. I think they just played through it. Me being as big as I am, you know, my muscles just cramped right up. I didn't know what was going on. So they had to carry me off the court. You know, carry me like I was a coffin all the way to the locker room. Because I wasn't going to risk injuring nothing on my body no more. So I said, man, forget these finals. They can have it. And that's when I made up my decision. I'm leaving. So you decided already you were leaving? Oh, yeah. I mean, Pat Riley, man, he acting like ridiculous. I bring my friends in. I brought 2 championships in. I think I should be able to have my camera crew and my friends come in and like film me walking into the locker room. I mean, into the practice room on the practice floor. And he's scolding me like I'm 3 years old. You know what? That's not appreciative. So I'm leaving. I'm not going to play Miami when I come back. When we play in Miami, I'm going to sit that game out. So I'm protesting.
protesting Pat Riley.
Yo, he embarrassed me in front of my friends. That ain't right. That ain't professional. I had a real condition.
Well, you had Eddie House, a lot of other players that spoke out freely.
Man, Eddie hate me for no reason. He think I got him relieved off the team. I didn't. But, that's just how it is. That's Pat. Pat's the GM. Pat does what he want to do. So, it ain't got nothing to do with me. Anybody that don't like anything that I've done in my career, they probably never won nothing. I'm LeBron James. This is what I do. I go to the NBA Finals, and I might win it, and I might not. That's me. But you gonna have some fun. Ain't basketball supposed to be fun? Why they don't talk about that? They always say LeBron can't do this, LeBron can't do that. Look, you think I don't know? I ain't nothing. I'm just a poor kid from Akron. So yeah, if you give me a camera, I'm gonna show out. That's all I'm doing. I'm just showing out. So what? I lost in the 6 NBA finals. At least I went there, right? That's got to count for something. A lot of people don't even get a chance to go. I had the best seat in the house. Yep, that's what happened to me. Then you got people like Carcino. I got to spend my day, since I'm quarantined, watching all his videos that say LeBron because I'm curious. Then if I don't like it, I'm going to hit that dislike button. I don't report him. He harassed me.
Well, do you think everybody's harassing you in this business?
Well, what you think? I think they all out to get me. Got Paul Pierce on TV talking about me all the time. You got all these people like Skip Bayless. Good thing Shannon Sharp out there, telling the truth. Shannon be tearing them up. Shannon a good dude. He always gonna be good. I got him.
What do you say about people and talking about your control? You got to have your hands on every single thing. And ESPN and everywhere else.
Man, that last that last dance documentary, man, that thing was incredible. That was incredible. You know, and that's why my other documentary I'm coming out called The Last LeBron. Yeah, make my own The Last LeBron. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna put my thing in the vault to about 35 years. I'm gonna put it in my own vault. I'm gonna film it myself. I got, Mav, you know, got my own team here, Rich, the guy that carry my bags. We get all of them together and they gonna, put a camera on, start following me around, pretty much like they do now. But we're gonna just film some stuff, throw it in the trunk, and then about 30 years from now, we're gonna bring out the footage. Yeah, people gonna want to see that. Then I think we'll put it on ESPN. We'll make like something like a 10-part series.
Like The Last Dance.
Yeah, yeah, like The Last Dance. Yeah, just like it.
Well, I think I see the problem. You have no originality. Michael Jordan makes Space Jam. You make Space Jam too. Michael Jordan wears 23. You wear 23. You want to wear the sleeve. You want to be Kobe Bryant. You want to take Kobe Bryant's locker. You like, what is it with you and following behind idols? Do you think that you don't have your own identity?
Oh, what you talking about? People know about me. They know about me, don't you? I'm LeBron James, best in the world.
But see, other people supposed to say that, not you, LeBron.
You sound like one of them haters. Look, everybody know I'm good. Ask Jay Z. Jay Z will tell you I'm the GOAT. You go on ESPN, they'll tell you I'm the GOAT. You go everywhere else. It's always some people gonna tell you I was the best. That's just it. I'm even trying to smoke stogies like, MJ. I, last time I did, I choked, but I'm drinking wine. He drink yak, I drink wine. So that's my thing. Wine good for you. It oxidizes your blood. You can probably drink some. I got some right here. You want some? No. All right. You don't know what you're missing.